everyone. We'll be starting in a moment. All right. Everything seems to be okay. Connection seems fine, so we can begin. Hi. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another stream of Persona 3 Reload. Today, we are continuing where we had left off last time, which is where we had finished off going to the last border floor, or the newest border floor, for Tartarus. We fused a bunch of Personas, which took a bit. Then we went out, did some side things, and then we went to fight off the next full moon shadows, which turned out to be more... Well, we went into an underground army base, which was used during the war, which could be World War II, World War I. They had cannons in it, which seemed a bit odd, but who knows? Maybe they used cannons in World War II. Yeah, we managed to get down there. We fought a tank and a tiny knight carrying a big gun. And he said attack gun, which is not a thing. But while we were doing that, we also found out there's another group going around. It's the guys with the gun, the green guy, and the white dressed woman. But we didn't see her. We only saw the first two, and they locked us inside. And we had to get Ikutsuki to come and get us out. Or at least send someone. And we are now free. We are going to be going around doing some more social links, leveling things up. And we also have got a new companion, a dog, who can summon a persona. Which I'll probably try and see about using in the future once I get back to Tartarus again. But for now, we got social links to do and a summer vacation to enjoy. Well, I would say we would have enjoyed, but soon we're going to be doing some summer schooling because Mitsuru decided to sign us up and take more time away from us. So, yay. But anyway, without further ado, let's switch over to the game and begin. Yeah. Right, sound is being picked up. Refresh, restream. Alright, cool. Everything's good. Load game. It is the 9th of the 8th. Right. We got people to find. Today, I do not believe we have any quests we need to hand in. Yeah, we still are in progress for these. But we are apparently hanging out with Junpei, so let's see if we can find him.
Yo.
Sports and schoolwork work the same. No matter how strong you are, those who don't put in the effort fail. It's the same with school. If you don't study, you won't pass your tests. I also just remembered, because I keep forgetting to do this, I need to turn the sound up, because I think I put it a bit too low. Okay, maybe... There we go, do it like that. There you go, that's better.
By the way...
Alright, is this Kuromaru's new home, isn't it? It's going to be a lot of fun with him around. I wonder if Koro-chan is enjoying a dorm life. I really hope you'll get used to it and then come to love it one day. Maybe?
Let's see.
Must be easier taking Kuromaru on walks with the nights being cool this time of year. Dolls can regulate their body heat by sweating, you see. Or can't. So remember to keep an eye on him.
By the way...
I have heard that Koromaru-san's persona is Cerberus. Or as some people would say, Kerberos. This being appears in Greek mythology as the watchdog of the underworld. Considering how Koromaru-san was guarding the shrine along alone for quite some time. It suits him perfectly. I guess Junpei's not here? What's going on at Iwatodai strip mall? Ah, that's where you are. Let me have a look around first. Because usually the 3 lines means there's also a quest around. How do you... Level 38 or higher. 200. Document 150. Oh. There's nothing really here, so I guess it's just Junpei. What's up, Junpei? Oh, perfect timing. You see my message? The one about my great idea? No? I was thinking of carrying it out. Should I spend day with Junpei? Yes, apparently I need to, so... Hell yeah, you know what's up. Okay, then I'm gonna go buy the thing we need. Just wait here for me. It's a melon.
That's one magnificent melon, ain't she? It's the highlight of my day.
This is what we need to do.
So, I've been thinking of throwing a watermelon splitting party. We haven't really done anything summery since vacation started, you know?
I mean, we went to the beach. That was considered summery.
Especially Amada. He always looks so bored when I see him in the dorm. And man, that kills me to see. It'd be a real shame if he didn't have a single entry in his summer picture diary.
His what? That's so thoughtful of you. You feel bad for him? What are you really getting at? Well, there's no real specific thing. I eased up to something.
Honest to God, I just want the kid to have a fun summer. Look into my eyes. But they lie to you?
Yes, they have done so before.
Oh, I mean, don't you know? They say women can't resist a guy with a soft spot for kids.
Well, there you go.
And you know what that means? I'm gonna need your help.
And you know what that means? Fish!
It's a win-win situation, don't you think? Anywho, oh boy. I think my arms are gonna fall off.
Melons aren't that heavy.
Ah, yes. Today's shaping up to be a glorious day. Such a shame that the third years and the ladies won't be joining us.
If we're splitting watermelons, I'm out.
What? Just like that? You're not even gonna hear me out?
You have a watermelon and a bat. What else could it possibly be? That's more for little kids anyway. Plus, it's really hot out. And look, I get you're trying to be nice.
What's wrong with splitting watermelon? I want to smash things. That's not childish things. You should join us. Come on, we're bored. I'm going to just do that one.
Hey, don't make it sound like we have nothing better to do. But I guess we really don't, huh? Come on, let's have some fun.
Well, when you put it that way, maybe just for a little bit.
I know, Koromaru. Don't you worry, boy. I didn't forget about you. All right, what are we waiting for? The youngest gets to draw first blood. Now this is what real summer feels like. My blood's pumping something fierce.
Look who's acting like a kid now. Oh yeah, where's the blindfold? We can't split watermelons with just a bat.
You could just close your eyes.
Speaking of, this bat seems kind of worn in, doesn't it?
Oh, wow. You got that. That bat and I go way back. Had it since I was in Little League. I've never mentioned this before.
That's new to me. Sounds familiar. No, you never mentioned it.
Wow. Must have never had a chance to talk about it. That I used to play baseball, I mean. Anyway, that's old news now.
Wait, then should we really be hitting watermelons with this?
Well, nah, it's cool. Don't think I'll be using it much from here on out. What's wrong, bud? Dying to chomp on some melon?
Cormaru's trying to tell us something.
Hey, come on, Koromaru. We can't swing at the watermelon with you in the way.
Koromaru? Hey, why don't we use something other than the bat?
With our fists, we'll punch the melon into oblivion. Good idea. What do you want to use? Yeah, good idea.
See? Senpai thinks so too.
Then what else are we gonna use?
Anything, I guess. Just as long as it's interesting.
Interesting. Kind of a weird request. Oh! Like if Sonata-san used his bare hands?
Someone say my name?
The moment someone mentions him punching something, he comes.
Whoa, Sonata-san.
Well, when I got back, I thought I heard voices coming from the roof, so I came to check it out. Watermelon splitting, huh?
That's right. We were just talking about what to use to hit it.
You're not gonna use that bat?
We want to use something else. We want to use your fists.
My fists? On this?
Oh my god, yes! I'd actually love to see that. That's okay, right, Junpei-san?
Huh? Sure. If that's what you want.
Alright. Guess I better make this good then.
Koromaru, move.
Try not to go all out, or there won't be any left to eat.
Wow.
Whoa! Sonata-san, you're incredible!
I was right. We were going to use fists in the end.
What the heck? How are we supposed to eat it now? Can't believe that thing was still edible after it exploded like that. Didn't go exactly how I was expecting, but looked like a mod ad funny. Man, I was acting kind of lame back there, huh? You know, before we busted the melon. I'm talking about the whole back thing. You were just trying to be thoughtful. I didn't want to come off like I was having second thoughts, but guess I couldn't help it, huh? I was supposed to be this cool mentor, but instead, kid ends up pitying me.
You did the best you could. It's still a start. You have great qualities. Damn, none of these I can't call him a stupid or something. I go with the best you could.
Don't worry about me anymore. I'll just get even sadder, you know? I mean, I'm not saying it's your fault, dude. How the hell do I put it? This is a me problem. It probably doesn't make sense.
That kind of sounds like when you break up with someone. It's just like, it's not you, it's me.
I feel like my life, my teenage years, it's just all over the place.
Well, that's the usual thing for teenagers. They are all over the place. The whole idea about being a teenager is that you try to find what you're going to do. And sometimes you don't. And you keep trying to find it. No? The teenage years are especially where that happens a lot.
Anyway, I think we're done for today. Yeah? Appreciate you helping me prep and clean up. Well, let's head back downstairs.
Alright. Maybe I should check on my potatoes. My charm improved. I don't really need it. My charm's already maximum. Evening. Uh-oh.
Ah, good evening.
Hello.
I just came by to check in on Koromaru. Do you think he'll do well?
He'll be fine. I'm not sure. It's too early to say. He'll be fine.
That's good to hear. Well, given his reputation for loyalty, I wasn't too worried in the first place. If you have any concerns, please feel free to let me know anytime. It's only fair, considering I was the one who requested that Koromaru join the squad.
Oh, I'm all for Koromaru joining us. He's totally welcome. I'll even throw in training lessons from the master.
I'm pretty sure Koro-chan's already more disciplined than you. Could you even sit still if someone told you to stay?
Hey, don't compare me to a dog. I'm totally disciplined. I can follow directions. Kinda.
Yeah, you really sold us on it.
Anyway, so, Mr. Chairman, about those summer classes.
Ah, yes. I heard about Kirijo-kun's plan. It sounded like a good idea, so I went along with it.
No, why would you agree to that?
Oh, was I being nosy?
No.
Oh, I'm missing out on my passionate summer romance. She's disappearing before my eyes. Farewell, my beautiful city girl, awaiting me by the shoreline.
The city or the shores. Pick one. Even if you didn't have classes, you'd probably just bum around the station all day. You should just accept your fate.
Yes, except that you were forcibly entered into an education program.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Chairman, weren't you about to tell us something before he arrived?
Ah, that's right. Aside from my unnecessary meddling, I do have another request for all of you. Does everyone have a moment? I think it's a good time for you all to get a routine health checkup.
What?
You know where Tatsumi Memorial Hospital is, right?
Oh, that's where Sanada-senpai was treated before.
With how much you've all been fighting lately, it'd be best to stay on top of your physical health. It wouldn't be good if your personas were causing any strain on your bodies, right? I expect it shouldn't be too much of a detour to stop by the hospital after your summer classes.
I understand. Still, this is rather sudden.
Don't worry too much about it. Like they say, a stitch in time saves 9. Or your side.
What? I don't get that one.
We'll be doing the checkups individually, one day at a time. You can decide amongst yourselves who goes when. Don't forget to deck up for your checkup. Just kidding.
Right.
Oh, maybe bring your evokers in case you need to take any shots?
Yeah, sure. I was just imagining, like, do you have a gun? No, it's not a gun. It's a... Get the police!
Yes.
I was just talking with everyone about Koromaru. We'll need to be taken... Oh, he'll need to be taken on walks, but we won't be assigning that duty to anyone in particular. If you could... It would help if you could take Koromaru out for a walk at night if it seems he wants to go for one. Where is he? The dog vanished. I guess...
You see,
I want to hear you hear that your grades are slipping because you're spending too much time in Tartarus. There's nothing I can do to help with that. So study hard and do your best in summer school. Koromaru left me. He doesn't want to go out. Oh! We are hanging out with Argus! Argus, hello!
Excuse me.
I would like to suggest maintaining the rooftop garden today. The plants are surely waiting for our continued care. Or the produce may improve with the tender rooftop planners. I have further analyzed data on home gardenings. Let us proceed to the rooftop. Alright.
Yes.
Understood. I'll begin making my way to the rooftop with maximum efficiency. Engage thrusters!
There appears to be less damage from
She's taking the cute pose again.
than the data in my prediction suggests. We haven't taken any specific measures against them. What is the cause of this? Oh, this is... Look! I've sighted a ladybug larva. It's very small and adorable.
Okay. Let's get rid of it. Let's leave it alone. Please keep it away from me. Ladybugs do eat plants. Now, it depends on what you mean by get rid of it. Do you mean kill it or put it somewhere else? Now, if you put it somewhere else, that's perfectly fine. If it's kill it, probably not. Ladybugs are fine. They're not like an annoyance. They're not like mosquitoes, which are the bane of existence, and their non-existence wouldn't affect anything other than make life better. Let's just leave it alone for now.
Agreed. We wouldn't want to interrupt it while it's eating. Ladybugs are the natural predators of pests that damage plants. That would explain why there weren't any harmful insects around. Thank you very much, little ladybug. Even in just these tiny planters, there is so much life. There's no one to teach them. They're just doing the best they can. My apologies. I got distracted. Let's keep working.
I turn the plant's fungus.
Excuse me. Please apply the repellent on that end. Pests deserve no mercy.
Thanks to the care we put, it looks like the plants will grow nicely.
Status reads all green. No problems to report. That concludes our mission for today. We should head back now.
Are they fully grown now, or...? Monday. Here we go. Summer school starts today. It's about time to leave. For some reason, summer school takes a lot more time than normal school.
Good morning.
Phew, it's already so hot at this hour. By the way, have you heard anything about the dates for the health checkups? Nope. What, really? I told Junpei to let you know. Yours is on August 14th. Anyway, it's seriously way too hot out here. Let's hurry and get inside. I need to be in a classroom with air conditioning stat. You have air conditioning? Oh, man. It's the first day of summer school. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to the lecture. Woo! It's the second day.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
I know it's hot, everyone, but let's try and get through class. Focus pocus. Still, who would have thought people would actually attend this course over the summer? You sure are a curious lot. I'm not sure what to make of that. Well, anyway, let's talk about something interesting today. All your future magicians will want to pay close attention. Today's subject is tarot. That's right, those cards often used in fortune-telling. Despite originating in 15th century Europe as normal playing cards, tarot cards evolved into tools of divination. There are a variety of tarot card decks, including the Marcel and the Rider decks. But today, in honor of the great Crowley, we'll be using the Thoth deck.
So,
First, let's talk about the composition of the deck. The modern 78 tarot card deck is divided into two parts. There are 22 major arcana, the face of the cards, and 56 minor, or number cards. The minor arcana are also sometimes called the pip card. The major arcana features a variety of illustrations on their faces, beginning with the Fool and ending with the Universe. Technically not. It usually goes to, I think it's Earth. They tell a story in numerical order that represents an individual's journey through life. Major Arcana represents a stage on that journey, and each stage represents an event an individual must experience to achieve wholeness.
let's do just that.
They are all important, but let's take a look at each of the 22 cards one by one. The first card, number 0, is the Fool. It represents beginnings and suggests infinite possibilities. In other words, the beginning of life. The next card, the Magician, represents action initiative, but also immaturity. High Priestess represents contemplation and inner knowledge. The Empress represents both motherhood and maternal love, as well as one's vitality. The Emperor is an opposing card, represents fatherhood, as well as leadership and decision-making skills. The Hierophant represents formality and knowledge, is a symbol of full religion.
That is to say...
The Lovers represent choice. Here, the individual finally begins to develop a conscience. The chariot represents the individual's victory, but only a momentary one. Justice is exactly what it sounds, noting what is right and what is wrong. The hermit represents self-reflection, in other words, searching for answers deep within one's heart. Fortune represents fate and the opportunity it brings. Strength represents both passion and self-control. It is depicted as power for reason. The hanged man reflects the individual's inability to take action. Spiritual death awaits the individual with the 13th card, which is aptly named Death. Death is considered a transitional card. With death, the old ends and the new begins.
Alright.
And now we move on to what happens following the transition. Temperance is the balancing of opposites. Opening one's eye to the world allows for growth. And then an encounter with the devil is where one faces temptation. At the tower, the individual's values will start to collapse. It seems as if there's nothing to believe in. The individual then finds a glimmer of hope in the star, granting one peace and serenity. In turn, this makes one vulnerable to the moon's illusions, which gives way to fear and trepidation. But the individual may be rewarded with a bright future by the sun, which signifies true achievement. Judgment awaits the individual on the journey's end when looking back on the path one has travelled. Final card is Universe, which represents the individual reaching full awareness. And that's the growth of an individual as explained by the tarot cards. Perhaps all this talk about life doesn't hit home with you young folks just yet.
Well then.
Well, now you can use all 78 cards to divine the future in detail. But most people only use the 22 major arcana. Okay, next let's talk about the fortune telling using the major arcana. First you'll need to shuffle the cards. If the card is reversed, it means its meaning will change. Now this is important, so pay attention. God, Mr. Edgar continues to drone on and on. Despite the summer heat, manage to pay attention. More academics. Please skip the rest of the week and just make it so then I have all the points added into one lot. It's the third day of summer school. Despite the summer heat, I pay attention. It's the fourth day. I pay attention to this one as well. All the points. Friday. It's almost time to head to summer school. I need to stop by Tatsumi Memorial Hospital on the way back late today. It's the 5th day of summer school. Why has it got to be you again? Now let's begin. Your hey vey hey. How are you all handling the heat? I could brew you some of my special tea if you'd like. And now let's continue with the special summer course, the truth behind magic. I'll be talking about Kabbalah. I assume all of you have at least heard of the Kabbalah, yes? It is known as the mystical study of the Hebrew scriptures, but as I've mentioned before, it had a great impact on Western sorcery. It has been said to learn the secrets of magic, you must first understand Kabbalah.
Okay then.
So, with the person who formed the secret ideology known as Kabbalah, well, according to legend, it was Moses. Yes, that Moses. The Moses who gave us the 10 Commandments and split the Red Sea. But in reality, it was formulated by a group of rabbis, I said rabbits, long ago. However, because it features such a complicated coded system, Kabbalah did not become known to the Western world until much later. Now, it's important to note that there are many different ancient methods of deciphering Kabbalah. For example, there is gematria, the interpretation of text by replacing letters with the numbers they represent. There is notarikon, where you take a letter from each word to form another sentence or thought. There is also temura, a method which letters of words are replaced, thereby granting the sentence a new meaning. All these different methods make it difficult to fully comprehend Kabbalah.
So, continuing on.
Now, one of the most important ideas of the Kabbalah is the Tree of Life, comprised of the 10 Sephirot. Most illustrious depict it as a chart shaped like a tree. Then 10 nodes represent by the Sephirot and 22 paths connecting them, like the tarot cards, yeah? all come together to form a map of God's creation and the spiritual ascent of man. Where did we come from? Where are we going? These answers lie in the Sephiroth. When training with your magic, it's important to cheer the Sephiroth every so often, and when you are meditating, you should focus on the Sephiroth as well. This is going to be on the test, you know, for some reason. They say knowledge is another form of magic, so study hard. If you find yourself struggling, well, you may wish to turn on to the Sephiroth. Oh, by the way, did you notice that I said there were 22 paths? Ah, yes, that's right. The number of the major arcana spoke of before. Now, continuing on to Kabbalah, existence is broken into 4 worlds. The world arcana, that was it, not universe. Oh yes, before I forget, I'll be giving a supplementary lesson at the nurse's offices on the 2nd semester. I'm thinking of doing demonstrations with tarot cards. Okay, but I won't have time for that during the lecture, so if you're interested, stop by after school. Everyone is welcome. God. It continues to drone on, and I manage to pay attention. Does it go up? Not yet. I should go to Tatsumi Memorial Hospital for my checkup. It's
Thanks
nighttime.
for being so patient. That just about concludes your checkup. Sorry yours ended up taking so much longer than everyone else's.
It's about time. That's alright. I suppose it's alright. I mean, I can't hold many personas, so maybe that's why. That's alright.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. Although we could have done it another time and taken a full day for it. Your persona abilities are rather unusual compared to the others, aren't they?
Yes, I am special.
That's why we had to run so many more tests on you. Well, based on how you've performed so far, I don't expect there to be any problems. Persona abilities can be dangerous, depending on how they're used. With that in mind, it can't hurt to err on the side of caution. How are you feeling about it? Do you have any concerns about your power?
Not at all. You could say that. I mean, yeah, I guess we do have slight concerns. You know, the whole, like, being that ripped out of myself one time.
That's understandable. But I don't think there will be any issues with your test results. And based on what I'm hearing from Kirijo-kun's reports, you've been performing just fine. I truly am grateful for everything the team has done, especially you.
Thanks.
Things have really changed for the better since you arrived. Our team has grown, and we've even figured out how we can eliminate the Dark Hour. In a way, you've sort of gotten the clock ticking for us again. It's almost as if we were just waiting for you these past 10 years. I'm afraid I can only support you from behind the scenes, but I'll be counting on you to eliminate the 4 remaining shadows.
Okay.
Now then, it's getting pretty late. Why don't we get you back to the door? Oops, excuse me for a second.
He walks through the wall.
Hello? Oh, thanks for your help the other day. Uh-huh. Yes. It's missing from that document? It's urgent? Wait, but by today?
Looks like you've received an urgent call. I should head back home to the door alone. Never mind. Bye, Kutsuki. You do your own thing. Hey, Afshan, welcome.
Iwatodai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Am I going to get there by midnight?
Oh, it looks like you're at Iwatodai Station now.
Yes, hello.
It's so late. We were starting to get worried. Did you run into any trouble?
My checkup took a while. It was nothing. No point hiding this. Just took a while.
Oh, I see. I hope everything's alright. I'll let Kirijo-senpai know. We're in the command room right now.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and navigate you back to the dorm.
I mean, I kind of know the way, but if you want to.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but considering what happened with Koro-chan, I'd rather play it safe.
Okay. Thanks. You worry too much. Stop worrying about me. Stop caring.
Wait, I can sense a shadow. And it's really close to you. It's over at the Moonlight Bridge.
Oh, okay.
It's too dangerous to go alone. You should stay put until everyone else gets there. Oh no! There's another reading near the shadow. It's a person.
Call the others quick. I'll buy some time.
Oh, wait!
I'm gonna go save someone. Oh, it's just you.
Oh my. And what have we here?
Hello. Why is there a giant frog?
So much power, so much chaos. I'd not be foolish enough to turn my back on such a predator. And on top of that, we have an unexpected guest tonight. Not a very favorable situation, all things considered. So, given this little predicament, how do you intend to partake?
I'm here to help. Stand back. Let's see what you got. I mean, I did come here to help, sort of. So yeah, here to help.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend, is it? Sound reasoning.
Whee! It's gonna eat us.
What a hapless night, is it not? Well then, shall we begin?
I don't think this was even a thing before, this whole scene.
No.
Oh great, my evasion went down. Shadow of the Abyss.
What's next?
That's new. I am on my own. I can't scan.
I'll go with Persona.
Resist against ice.
So that's your strategy. This too.
Just shot it.
Little. Come. I'm impressed. It's tougher than it looks. You make a good target.
Hey, guy on. Haha.
I'll go with Persona. That was quite the spectacle. But it's time to end this. Can you dodge this? As a reward for your efforts, let me show you my power. Come! Persona! Here is an offering of sons.
Oh, it's so cool.
The finale was surprisingly unsatisfying.
Why does this persona look so weird? Like it's really creepy. Huh? The defeated shadow seems to have dropped something.
Your persona ability is truly fascinating.
I want to look at what you picked up. It looked like a glowing gun.
It's different from the one I saw the last time, isn't it? So, you can choose from multiple personas to fit the situation. You must be burdened with an extremely unusual fate. It seems your friend has arrived. Then I suppose I'll have to be on my way for tonight.
Can I swap them for you? Nah.
What is your name?
Nothing. I guess I'll tell you. Minato Arisato.
I'll see to it that I remember. Enemies though we may be, I'm not one for leaving a debt unsettled.
Oh, okay.
I shall have to repay you another time.
I mean, you tried to kill me before, and I guess you're going to try and save me at some point?
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Did you already defeat the shadow? Good work, but that was an unnecessary risk you took.
I had help. The situation called for it. Yeah, I had help.
You can fill me in on the way back.
Oh wow, I went from having 2 viewers to suddenly 6. Hello, welcome.
In any case, I'm glad you're okay.
Explain what happened on my way back to the dorm. Again, that didn't happen in the original, so I'm wondering what they're going to have to do with this. Like part of an experiment, maybe?
Yes.
Well, there you are. You had a long night, huh? Hey, Swordmaster, welcome. On that note, let's not go to Tartarus tonight. Got it.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. I'd like to look into Strega with the chairman's help. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Also, I understand your circumstances last night, but try to avoid staying out late from now on. I mean, I wasn't doing it on purpose, but sure. Last day of summer school. I paid attention. Oh man, still didn't go up. At least summer school's over now, but doesn't it feel like we kind of wasted our summer vacation? I'll have to make a bunch of plans to make up for it. Wonder if anything's going on soon.
I have a suggestion.
I'm currently aware of a summer festival tomorrow and a film festival that following day.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. Wait, I guess, are you thinking about going to the festivals?
Yes.
Indeed. My data indicates that festivals and other events of the sort offer unique experiences. So for investigative purposes, I plan to infiltrate such a shindig.
Yeah.
Okay. Aha. Well, try not to stand out too much. Put some shoes on. Come to think of it, the crops I plant on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should go check on them? In a minute. Looks like Kreeja Senpai and Sonata Senpai went out again. How do they still have energy after summer school? I'm so tired, I think I'm going to go to bed early tonight. Kreeja and Sonata aren't around, so I don't think we can go to Tartarus tonight. I know we haven't been going out very often because of summer school, but we don't have much of a choice in the matter.
Yes.
I've learned the meaning of Summer Festival. It seems like a very interesting event. I'm looking forward to equipping the special armor known as Yukata. Special armor, right. This will be a new experience for me. So we could possibly take Dog out.
By the way,
Hey, fun dog, welcome. Alright, this is Koromaru's new home, isn't it? It's going to be a lot of fun with him around. You already talked about that. Right, what I want to know... It says I've got gardening with Junpei. If I go gardening with Junpei, can I collect what's already grown, or is it just going to tend to them more? Let's do it. Want to head to the roof, work on those planters? I check it on once in a while, but I thought I probably shouldn't touch them without you. Junpei seems motivated. The quality of the produce might improve if we tend to the rooftop planters together. Might gain a new ability. So how about it? You're free, right? Sure. There should still be produce in the roof planter that has yet to be harvested. I should harvest those first. Okay. Busy, huh? And if you ever feel like it, let me know. Alright, good to know. So I need to go to the roof. I was kind of hoping that doing it would have actually just given me the stuff. It's the rooftop planter that I'm told to get care of. Tomatoes. A bunch of tomatoes. Jesus. Should I plant something? Yes, we need to put potatoes down. The 27th, that is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That is 7 days, might be more, 11, 12. Look at the little sprouts. Right, now I need to head back down. Is this a Persona 3 cutscene? This isn't. This is like actual gameplay, if that's what you're asking.
Hey.
Yep, I want to get your new ability. Come on.
All right. My thumb's getting a little greener every day, don't you think?
Turns any
For an
greener, it'll
amateur
fall off.
vegetable patch, it's really coming along. All that back-breaking work was worth it. Listen, you hear that? That's the sound of our precious little veggies cheering us on.
I think I do. Let's hurry up and eat them. You get enough sleep. Let's hurry up and eat them. Raw from the ground.
We're trying to have a chat with them here. Don't let your stomach do your thinking for you. Although, I guess it'd be rude not to gobble them up after all that work. It's really cool how well they respond if you take care of them right.
Just like
It's
people.
one of those times where you see the fruits of your labor after lots of slow, steady work. I never followed through on anything, and even I pulled it off. That counts for something, right?
You've really grown up. Hope you've learned your lesson. I hope you've learned your lesson.
Now, get off your high horse. These veggies raised you just as much as you raised them. We owe a lot to our nutritious little veggie babies. Who am I kidding? Our veggie mentors. Well, whatever we do in life, we can't expect to hit a home run on the first swing.
Yes, this is a sort of cutscene. I guess you could call it.
We gotta stay on our toes and wait for the perfect chance to strike. And when that time comes, you knock it out of the park. That's how the real sluggers do it. A valuable lesson straight from our vegetable teachers. Don't go forgetting it, you hear?
Junpei learn new things by tending to the vegetable garden. Ooh, what is it? Whee! Critical boost. Raises critical rate and increases critical hit strength. Not bad.
Maybe I'm finally figuring this whole life thing out, huh? You know, I think I'll write a book. I could call it something like Life's a Vegetable Garden, the Junpei Iori story. Selling books and vegetables? Ooh, we're gonna be rolling in dough. Man, am I a genius or what? All right, enough dreaming. Let's get a little bit more work done.
Yeah, fun. I don't know what you're going on about, Fun Dog. I mean, yeah, I get what you mean, but I've played this game for a while. I know they have cutscenes. Attended the rooftop planners with Junpei.
Woo! We did a heck of a job. See you later, my darling veggies. I'll be back again when I'm free. Well, let's call it a night. Hit me up again when you have some time.
Okay. And now I've got my normal... I can do what I want now. Yay! Summer vacation continues. Come to think of it, there's a summer festival going on at Naganaki Shrine today. Are you going to make me do it? I've got a few messages. Oh, wow, I do. Free tonight, there's going to be a festival at Naganaki Shrine. They don't hold festivals there very often, so I'm thinking about dressing up for it. Want to go together? Summer festival. There's going to be a festival at Naganaki Shrine tonight. Let's check out all the stalls together. I can't wait. If still hot every day, do you know about the festival tonight at Naganaki Shrine? If you are planning to go, I would love to go together. It would be nice to make some last summer memories with you. Please let me know what you think. There's going to be a festival at Naganaki Shrine tonight. I'd love to check it out. Would you like to come with me? And Mitsuru, Naganaki Shrine is hosting a summer festival tonight. I was planning on taking Igus there to show her around, but I'm not certain I'd make a good guide. If it's not too much trouble, could you come along with me as well? So we have either Yukari, Yuko, Chihiro, Fuka, or Mitsuru. Mitsuru is actually a twofer because it's her and Igus. I would like to go with Igus. That was one of the first things I was like, oh, I go with Igus. But Chihiro is also available. Oh man, so many choices. Let's go with... so many options. Can I go with them all? Can I just take everyone? See all the scenes? I want to go with Chihiro. I'm going to go with Chihiro. If I could choose. I thought I could accept, but I guess I just read them. Who should I go to the summer festival with? Yukari. Oh, they even showed the picture. Go alone. I'm alone. Chihiro. I'll to the shrine when it's time. Does Persona 3 have a lot of cutscenes? Yes. It's a story game.
That yukata looks nice.
It's voiced!
I don't have one myself, though. How do you feel about yukatas?
Darn, she doesn't have one. I like them. I like what you have on. I mean, I like both. Can I say both?
That makes sense. Yukata would be perfect for the summer festival. I'd like to get a yukata, but whenever I have money, I end up spending it on books.
You fool.
Which reminds me, I got a new manga recently. It's really easy to get into, and the story makes you feel all warm inside. Oh, sorry. We were talking about yukatas, weren't we? Something smells delicious. It must be takoyaki. Do you think we should order some? I don't think I can finish them by myself, so maybe we can split them?
Sure.
Excuse me, can I get one order of takoyaki, please?
You sure can. Here you go. One order of takoyaki. Today, I'm using a special ingredient in place of the octopus.
Rubber.
Takoyaki without octopus? I'm a little scared to try it.
Who is Chihiro in the story? Chihiro is a fellow member of the student council. She is the Justice Arcana social link. And she's one of the best girls. Purely because she has like a huge glow up. Like by the Persona 4. That kind of cemented her for me. I just like her as a character anyway. She doesn't take part in like the main story that much. She's more of a side character, but she's still fun. I like her. But again, it's one of those cases where everyone's like a nice option.
It smells so good. I guess we're about to find out what's inside. Here you go. They're hot, so be careful. It's so good. It's all juicy inside.
Why are you saying it like that for?
But I can't figure out what she put in them. Wow, look at all the masks. That cat one is cute. I just want to pet it.
Cat one? There isn't a cat one. Oh, wait, no, there it is. It's like, there's only one cat one in the whole thing.
Oh, a Hyotoko mask. It looks so weird, like an octopus.
I don't know what that is, but sure.
Now I feel like I'm really in the summer festival spirit.
Hey, you two! Wanna try your hand in a lucky draw? Make some nice memories, what do you say? Odds are looking good, lots of winning tickets left.
A lucky drawing. That could be fun. Shall we give it a try?
Sure. The box is filled with triangular lottery tickets. Pick from the top, drink down to the bottom. I gotta dig.
Congratulations, you won!
Nice.
Wow, you must have incredible luck to win on your first try. Here's your prize. Enjoy.
What is it? A kaleidoscope.
Wow, you actually got a prize.
I know, I'm amazing.
This might be the first time I've seen someone win at a game like this.
Is that a water gun back there?
Oh, look at the time.
It is.
It feels like it went by so fast. Thank you for joining me today. I had so much fun. If any other events come up, maybe we could go together?
Sure. Cheers, best girl! I'm sorry. I went back to the dorm. 17th. Voice on the TV. Today we're sprucing things up with a summer-only Amazing Commodities Monday special. It's a colourful voice coming from the TV. Do I have to do it? Do it take up time? A casual melody is playing. Even though it's Monday, the program seems to have been rescheduled for summer vacation.
It's Amazing Commodities!
Hello everyone, welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you don't want to miss these.
I'm going to do it.
Today we're Again, every time he sounds like I'm going to shoot him. Today we're introducing the Spooky Season set. Summer calls for the test of courage. Prepare yourself with this set.
Good, good.
First we have the curse paper, and you get 3 of them. Do you feel a chill run down your spine? Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in a vanish ball too. Guess how many? 2. All for this for just 3,980 yen. This is a special limited product, available only today. You heard right, today only. Buy curse paper? Sure, it's not that much. I bought the curse paper set.
Thanks, kid.
Next time we'll be introducing part 2 of the home gardening set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday, same time, same channel. Jumping program is over. All right, then. Let's see if there's anyone out. No one here. Ah, here we go.
Greetings.
The summer festival was an excellent experience. The rate at which the candied cotton substance expanded exceeded my expectations. I would like to make an expedition to the next summer festival as well. Dog! Pet! Well, looks like he's having fun. I've been thinking about what we feed Kuromaru. We typically give him a standard dog food, but do you think we should add some variety? I imagine he'd get bored of eating the same meal every day after all. There is the option of preparing something by hand, but for now, I'll simply buy different food.
Oh, right.
Speaking of Kuromaru's meals, sometimes he looks like he wants to eat a beef bowl. But I guess it'd be better to just give him dog food. I know there are some foods that are dangerous to dogs, and it's not like he needs the stuff for his diet, right? I mean, maybe. Right, town map. We need to go to Nagi Nagi Shrine. Oh, hello. I found that website, the one about revenge. I immediately thought about getting revenge on my boss, but I chickened out. I closed the tab right away, and now I'm not even sure if I had the right URL. The rapping in the background might be from the rapper Lotus Juice. I think it is. Right, I think it's here. The sign says relationship fortune 100 yen. Imagine someone you are tied to via a social link and your relationship will deepen. If your bond has been damaged, it may be repaired. Time will pass as you read the fortune. Depending on your luck, your fortune may have an effect on your wallet. Far better or worse. No, because it will take me a day to do it. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to find a 500 yen bill by visiting the shrine 100 times. Well, maybe I should pray before I go? So far, there's no sign of my prayer being answered. Maybe I'll try again later. Am I actually going to have to come back 100 times for that? I feel like I might grow closer. We're spending time with this 8-year-old. Or younger. She might be 5. Thanks.
I don't know what to do. My dad.
Having all these happy songs and now we're here. I should sit with her until she calms down.
Dad! He hit me! He's so mean. It's not fair.
Why would he do that? That's awful. Yeah.
Yeah. You think so too? That's mean. Stupid meanie. All I did was ask why they're getting a divorce. They got mad at me and said to stay out of it. So I kept asking, but Dad yelled at me and he hit me. Then Mom said it was my fault for asking so much. I don't know if they love me anymore. Do they just wish I would disappear?
It's possible. Wow. Okay, yeah. We'll just tell this, like, 5-year-old, yeah, it's possible they don't love you anymore. They would never is probably the right option here.
Never? But then, why do they get so mad? What if I ran away from home? I want to know how they really feel about me. If they love me, they'll try to find me, right?
I mean, that just might create more issues than anything.
It's a secret, okay? Don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away.
I don't even know who they are.
I know you won't tell.
Margot seems to trust me a lot. I feel like we're growing closer. I'm also just going to let her do this. I'm not going to try and stop her, apparently. 5.
I have to go now. Let's play again sometime.
Okay. I parted ways with Marco and headed back to the dorm. Oh boy. We're having all fun and everything, and now it's suddenly got serious. I'm like, oh.
Welcome back.
It's so hot. I hate this weather. How are you holding up? Never better. I can't take it anymore. I hate hot weather. Yeah, this heat is the worst. I feel exhausted just sitting here. Let me try to get my mind off the beat. So, the next full moon is in September, right after break. When I talk about it like that, it sounds like I'm preparing for an exam or something. Anyway, there are only 4 shadows left. We have to hang in there. Oh, why is everyone here all of a sudden?
Hi.
We should follow Yukari's child advice and try to finish our summer schoolwork soon. The Junpei-kun said he's going to do all of his once later. How are you going to tackle yours? Little by little.
Why, certainly.
I think that's the best strategy to do homework too. That's what I've been doing, so I've gotten most of it out of the way already.
Hey.
Hey, I was thinking, what do you think will happen to us if the dark hour disappears? We'll go back to normal, it doesn't matter. I mean, not really? Neither of these. Yeah, that's what I think too. These Strega guys set up as sun abilities will disappear, so we'll probably just go back to being ordinary high school students.
By the way,
Tsuru-san took Aigis to the summer festival. I didn't hear anything on the news about it, so no one must have noticed she was a robot. She must have been in stealth mode. Does she have a stealth mode? I don't think so. We're hanging out with a dog. TV remote is at Koromaru's feet. I wonder if there's a TV program he wants to watch. Can he watch TV? He'll increase my academics. Really? Woof? Sure. It's a documentary about a wolf pack. I guess this is what Koromaru wanted to see. Koromaru seems to be mimicking the pack leader. Good impression. What's wrong? Woof woof. I'm gonna do that. Screw it. Koromaru seems to really like this program. Watching how animals live in the wild helped me improve my academics somehow. This program apparently has more episodes in the series. Maybe I'll have to watch it with Koromaru again whenever I have the time. Tuesday, innit? Right, any of these? We apparently need to hang out with the old couple. Who doesn't show up here for some reason. out of here. I don't know why, man, but I'm starting to think of falling for her. What should I do? I can't just keep doing nothing. Maybe I should go ahead and talk to her, you know? Is this what they call disillusionment? I didn't realize he was that kind of guy. I'm going to stop following. This is so disappointing. The last thing I need is another guy like him. A used bookstore. I think we can go closer. Spend the day. Yes. Hello.
You're finally here. We've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature.
Superman. Petitioner? A fan of yours?
Wow, I'm impressed. I thought that hint might have been too vague. But yes, it was one of the organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree. He said, let's protect the tree together. He's already gathered a number of signatures from students who are in our son's class.
Okay. That's great. That's amazing. I can't say, oh, that sucks.
Everyone's banding together to honor the memory of our son. He really was loved by many.
Of course. He was our proud son.
I'm sure he's just as happy as we are.
All right. Let's go to GeckoCon right now. I have to tell my son the good news.
Sure, let's go. Right now? Let's go.
That's my boy. Music to my ears. I've never been so excited to go for a walk before.
The elderly couple is showing their affection for me. I feel like we're growing closer. Rank 8? 9? 8.
Let's race to the persimmon tree. I won't lose. Not even to a youngster like you. All right, dear. We'll be back. Thanks for watching the store.
The school was closed, but we climbed over the gate and visited the tree. Daytime, evening. Oh, a box. Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program has arrived on TV. Let's see what's inside. Cursed paper vanish ball. The couple? The old couple, they were Hierophant. Summer break will be ending in just under 2 weeks. Of course, fighting shadows take the priority, but don't forget to dedicate time to studying as well. Don't tell me what to do, you're not my mother!
Yes, precisely.
Koromaru isn't just an old dog, he's a key member of SEES. Please be mindful of what you're feeding him.
Yes?
Your summer break next year will likely be inundated with studying for entrance exams, so make use of this free time while you have it. I was trying to cook something and kind of messed it up, and Koro-chan happened to be nearby. So I asked him if he wanted to buy it. I was just joking, but he ran away so fast. I mean, I know it didn't come out right, but I didn't think it was that bad. Can I help you? Let's talk. I know Koro-chan didn't mean to hurt Yukari-chan's feeling, but I'm sure she's feeling a little down. I'm not sure what to do in this kind of situation. Why are they all staring into the corner? I'm dying here. Yuka-tan said that the food she made didn't turn out the way she expected. But even Koromaru ran away from it. How bad does your cooking have to be for that to happen? Hey, I cooked food with her and it happened to be fine. Right, we need to go spend time with the devil. Meow. As a senior, it's good advice still up to a person to make the decision. You're standing right behind this woman who's like got apathy syndrome. How do you feel about that? Oh, are you here for another life lesson? As per usual, it'll be free of charge. Wants to talk to me because I have Baphomet. I can talk to him for better. I see. You're quite honest, young man. I'll give you that.
So, today we'll talk about... I just can't concentrate. I get so worked up when I picture his face.
What happened? Whose face?
one of my employees. Maybe I should have seen it coming. There was a young man who was working for me. A hard worker, graduated from a distinguished private university. But this month he couldn't meet his sales quota, so I docked his pay. Self-confidence went down the drain.
I'm following a guide. Yes, I am following a guide because it kind of is required for social links. Like it's kind of hard to try and pace what you need to have at certain times because some things happen that require you to have specific stats or for you to spend in a meaningful way. So I'm following a guide that has it laid out so then it's more easier to try and get every social link done at the same at one go. So, you know.
Then just stopped coming to work.
I feel sorry to him. What happened to him? Apparently anything works.
He's probably cooped up in his home or something now. None of my business. Just mailed him a letter of termination. COD.
Call of Duty?
It's his fault the company's in the red this month. I've wasted so many resources.
One guy made your entire company lose a lot. Right.
All those expenses for training, hardware, facilities, labor costs. Oh, it makes me sick just thinking about the net losses. Ugh.
Capitalism, yay. It's all about the money.
Of course it is. I love money. Money won't betray me like he did.
Wow.
It's difficult growing up with no money. You can't even afford shoes for gym class, you know? Barefoot in the winter is torture.
It's also highly dangerous if it's very cold.
I've been thinking, how would you like to model exclusively for my company? Your innocent appearance would be a perfect camouflage for the ugly realities of business. Think about it, will ya? Join me, and you'll never have to worry about being shoeless in PE.
President Tanaka is starting to open up to me in a weird way. I understand him, possibly. Rank 5.
Oh, better get going. We're short-staffed now, so I'll have to reevaluate the budget for next month. If I decide to hire someone new, their training is going to cost a fortune.
It's getting late, so I'll go back to the dorm. The next day of August, the 19th. Oh. Elizabeth?
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Hello.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
Can they stop?
One this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue.
I don't want to. I'll do it later.
Goodbye now.
Daytime. Alright, what's on the agenda for today? Oh, Hierophant. More time with Hierophant. Time to leave. Hey, the sooner we can do Hierophant and get that done, the sooner it can be done. Obviously. I mean, is it like we don't have to do it anymore? It feels like we can grow closer. Should we go out? Yes.
Oh my, dear. There's a mistake there. That's not how you write, Gekkoukan.
I know. I hardly ever write it, so I just forgot how it looked for a second.
I feel a little bad for all the people who've been campaigning to save the tree.
Oh! Speak of the devil!
Yes, hello. What's going on?
I'm writing a letter. Something I haven't done in ages. I'm used to the keyboard doing all the work for me. Why, is that surprising? I'm actually quite the net surfer, you know?
Where am I checking it? I'm checking it through, it's a Steam one. So that, you know, when you have a game in your Steam library, you've got, like, guides as an option. I just go there. It should be the first one that comes up. Apparently I can say anything to this, so what does the letter say?
Oh, no, don't look. Oh, I'm shy.
Oh, God.
We'll tell you when the time is right.
I mean, you literally just said that you feel bad for the people campaigning for the tree, which makes me think that you're going to give up on it.
Are you curious about the letter? Excited, perhaps? Even exhilarated?
Or that you want to get the tree for yourself. Excited, exhilarated. I'm very excited.
We are too. Your enthusiasm is contagious, you know. Just talking with you is enough to make our hearts race. Just look at my wife. She's as giddy as a schoolgirl.
Ah, yes. Look at her. Jumping about. The two seem to trust me deeply. I feel like we've grown closer. Rank up. Number 9.
That said, I hope we can wrap up the matter before your next visit.
Okay. I mean, the next visit will be the last one. The parted ways went home.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? Damn, it's hot. I'm sweating like a pig over here, man.
No.
Stay strong, Iori. The heat will only affect you if you allow it to. That's bullshit. Heat will affect you regardless of how you try to allow it. Of course, there are limits to that theory. Ugh. Damn, it's hot. Why is it so hot inside today? Help, I'm melting. Stick him in the fridge.
I'm sorry.
The dorm was built some time ago, so the air conditioning unit doesn't work very well. It's usually tolerable, but today I can hardly understand why Yori's griping so much. We'll then get it replaced? You're rich. Akihiko.
Yo.
Oh, perfect timing. I've got some good news, so I think I was thinking of splurging and cooking up something nice. Starter might gain a new ability. Should I spend time with him? Yes.
I owe you one.
Thanks, and let's get to it.
I'll handle the cooking. You just eat, and then take care of cleanup afterwards.
Also, Persona, the gameplay is based on Shin Megami Tensei. Pretty much, it's kind of like a spin-off of the series. Shin Megami Tensei came first, and then Persona was like a branch off of that, and it became its own thing, which I appreciate because, to be honest, I prefer it.
This time, I want to try hot pot. I can probably handle that, right?
No.
Hey, don't worry. We've got chicken, onions, carrots, mushrooms,
Ugh.
tofu. Nothing strange here. Just regular ingredients.
I'd call the mushrooms out on that.
All right. Why don't you go get a plate and sit tight?
Oh, am I not helping this time?
I've been so busy lately. I've had to leave most of the boxing team activities to the junior members, but they actually won a team event at a rookie tournament. So, I thought I'd put together this little celebration for them.
Congrats, that's the way, Captain. Hawaii Hot Pot. That's the way, Captain!
Actually, I've been so occupied with my own problems that I haven't been able to coach them much. Still, they appreciate the work I do put in, so I'm proud of them. I gotta say though, hot pot is an interesting concept. Every ingredient adds its own flavor, and the end result is so great.
I'm trying to think, when was the last time I had a hot pot? I had a stew, which is kind of a hot pot, I guess. But that was like years ago at this point.
It'd be nice if C's could mesh just as well, with a ragtag group of members.
Everyone's too different. I think they could.
I know everyone's wildly different from each other, but if there's anyone who can make it work, it's you.
I am the central ingredient for the entire broth.
Anyway, when I'm out there on the front lines, I'll make sure I'm in a position to showcase my strengths. Boxing's taught me that once I get into the rhythm of battle, nothing can stop me. That's my fighting style. Don't forget it.
Sonata is passionate about the success of his boxing teammates. Woo, what does he get? Whee! Buff boost increases the effects of buffs on self. Oh! Okay.
It's nice to be able to share a hot pot with someone else like this.
Have I played a Shin Megami Tensei game before? Yes, I have played the third one. I think it's called Nocturne, featuring Devil May Cry, like Dante from Devil May Cry. I never finished it. I think I got close, but I got stuck on like one of the bosses and couldn't progress past that.
Maybe I'll do this with the boxing team too, if I ever get a chance.
I also have played Digital Devil Saga, but also never finished that. I vaguely remember that I got to some sort of haunted mansion, but then never continued past it. But I barely remember anything at that. I only remember that Digital Devil Saga was actually kind of difficult. Super Athlete Meal.
All right. Now, how do we finish the broth? Maybe udon? Or rice porridge? Or how about some protein dumplings?
Dumplings. But not protein. I mean, they already have protein in them. The 20th.
Yeesh, it's a scorcher.
Also, have you played... Also, you have played... I think I know what you mean. A lot of Sega games here. On this channel, I think I've played a few. I'd have to go through my entire game like streams to find out. But I think I've played at least a few. And I have played quite a few Sega games through my life. Obviously, I played Sonic, so... you know.
Oh man, it's already the 20th? Summer break's almost over. Not that I got anything to do.
He's so depressed.
With special powers, the rest of the world wouldn't be so boring.
He said that so quietly.
Hmm? What's she doing? Drawing? She's some kind of caricature artist? Nah, no way. There's no one around for her to draw. What the heck is she drawing then? There's nothing interesting here.
Being so judgmental.
Out of the way. You're blocking my view. Move.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Oh, what's with those funky colors?
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. My bad.
Yakuza is also a Sega game. Yeah, I know. I have played Yakuza, Kiwami 0 and Kiwami 2. I've been waiting to try and play the third one and then start doing the next ones after that. But I just haven't gotten around to it. I haven't got them, so... You checked the latest Like a Dragon game, the pirate one? Or you mean the one that was with the weird Afro guy, which I don't really care about? But I've been hearing about it here and there.
Dude, how can she stand to wear that crazy outfit in this heat?
It's quite briefable, actually.
And what was up with that weird drawing? I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder? Oh well.
It's starting to wind down. Does that mean the temperature's starting to as well? Right, it is the 20th. We need to go, apparently spend some time at the Hierophant again. But apparently we don't have enough to level up. Let me just make sure on that. Appears we can grow closer. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with them. So we do it anyway, right? Yeah, we do it anyway, and then when we can, we do it the next day.
I wonder.
Don't you think so? Oh, you. I didn't say anything. I'm just here. I can feel my bond with the two of them grow stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. Awesome. Pirate is the latest one. The Afro one is the Infinite Wealth with Kiryu in it as well. Okay. It's almost dark. I decided to go back to the dorm. What's wrong, boy?
No. No means no.
What's wrong?
I am currently negotiating with Koromaru-san. Koromaru-san is prohibited from going out for a walk on his own. There are arrangements for Sanada-san to accompany Koromaru-san on his walk today. However, the scheduled time has passed, and Sanada-san has yet to return. Koromaru-san's patience has reached its limit. Koromaru-san is requesting that you accompany him instead.
I mean, I can do that, I guess.
Are you available to assist at the moment?
No, I'm gonna leave him here. I am perfect timing. What about you? I mean, does this lock me into this?
You are what they call a lifesaver.
Koromaru and I left for the dorm to go for a walk.
A non-human persona user. Now that is certainly unique.
Is it the Jesus guy? Oh, it's you.
However, my fascination lies more with you.
Why do your eyes glow in the dark? I wish I had that.
Good evening. There's no need for hostility. Now is hardly the time. Let's have a little chat. Come along.
He doesn't seem to be hostile. What should I do?
What exactly are you waiting for? Now then, I have a question for you.
I will answer it if you take your hand off your gun. How does she understand Koromaru? Igus is a robot. That's pretty much the explanation. She's a robot and apparently she can read body languages, so then she can mostly understand what Koromaru is saying. And most things.
However, just demanding answers from you wouldn't be a very fair arrangement, now would it? I will answer one question of your own first.
Okay.
So, what do you want to know?
What's your goal? Why are you getting in our way? Why aren't you wearing a top? That's an actual question I can ask. Oh, man. What's your goal? Why are you getting in the way? And why aren't you wearing a top? I think this one is more important. Like, trying to figure out why they're trying to get in our way and stop us. Maybe. I mean, what's your goal is also a good thing, because it would be like, what are you trying to achieve while you're in the dark hour? Whereas, why are you wearing a top? It might just be that, well, it's a hot day. Have you not seen the sun? It hurts. What's your goal?
We don't serve any particular grand purpose. Had you simply stayed your hands, we could have avoided a needless confrontation. In the beginning, we had no quarrel with you.
And I wore a shirt.
Had you not decided to eliminate the Dark Hour, we wouldn't have had a reason to interfere. It is truly unfathomable. The power of a persona is a blessing granted only to us. Yet, you insist on ending the Dark Hour, knowing full well that your powers will be lost.
I mean, we didn't know that full well, but it's also not true because we don't. Otherwise, there wouldn't be any persona users ever.
Now, answer me this.
Oh,
are you
why?
trying to protect the world from the shadows?
That's right. I can't just ignore them. I mean, both of these are the same response. That's right.
And just where did you come up with that idea? In this country, almost 5,000 people die in car accidents every year. And yet, there is no outcry against the existence of cars. Why do you suppose that is?
Because people aren't stupid. A car doesn't have a will of its own that goes and seeks out to kill people those are accidents. These are not accidents. These are literal, like, almost sentient creatures going out of their way to attack people. How is that have any correlation to one another?
It is because we value our own convenience over the lives of others.
No.
So then, why should we give up the powers we were bestowed?
I mean, that logic makes no sense.
Do you know what a savior complex is?
Yes.
You are being trapped by a misguided way of thinking. We have no obligation to sacrifice what is ours to save others. Giving up your own life to save others is simply a waste.
The baskets. I'm pretty sure Dark Hour didn't exist before all this. It was pretty much only invented for this game. Everything else was like, oh, we're in some sort of weird, timey-wimey thing. Something happened that put us into a different reality or something. I think, if I remember, Persona 1 was like basically the like Shin Megami Tensei, where they were doing the same thing. They just did it a different way. And the Persona 2 is when they really started to try and do different things with it. And then 3 onwards, they're just like, we'll do whatever we want.
Your reason for fighting is one of obsession.
Obsession? Nah, you're wrong.
Do you continue to deny it because you can't accept the truth? There is no need to rush your decision. You should think carefully about it. We have been given a special power, and yours is particularly extraordinary. It's as if the Dark Hour has chosen you.
Okay, you're being a bit extreme. Timey-wimey. We invented the realm of Doctor Who.
Does it really make sense for you to reject this gift? That was all I had to say. Tonight is a new moon. You have ample time to reconsider before the moon waxes full again.
What? A folded paper.
With that, my debt to you is paid.
What? What's in the folded paper?
It might help you make up your mind. Well then, I shall be going. I trust you'll have changed your tune by the next time we meet.
Okay. Bye. It's folded up piece of paper. There's something written on it. Piece of paper from Takaya. The new gear has ease summoning, but we need to make new safety cartridges before handing them off to MK. MK? The evoker weight is also an urgent matter. Fortunately, ample test subjects remain to... I returned to the dorm and reported what happened. Oh, that's it? Persona 5 has a lot of versions. Yes, they do. But it's also not the only one. Like, Persona 3, you have Persona 3, Persona 3 Fez, Persona 3 Portable, Persona 3 Reload now. Then you have Persona 4, and Persona 4 Golden. I don't know why, but Persona 4 hasn't had the most versions of them. They've only got the 2. I guess you could count the show as one, but I don't. You got Persona 5, Persona 5 Royal, and that's only 2, again. So, if there's more, probably... I don't know about him. I can't believe that Striga guy went to the shrine too. Why the hell? Why was he half naked? Is it because it's summer?
Hello.
One of the members of Striga seems to have taken an interest in you. Sometimes a malicious human being can be more dangerous than a shadow. If you should cross paths, I want you to be careful. Excuse me.
I have a suggestion.
Unlike the last shadows, it is difficult to determine what Striga will appear next. Koromaru-san said that we must be very cautious of them. Just you two? I mean, I guess as well. We need to spend time with Koromaru. Why are you standing in the middle? Do you have a brush in front of you? Pet brush is at Koromaru's feet. I wonder if this means he wants me to brush him. Sure. Brush the doggy. Aww. Koromaru seems content. Maybe I should finish brushing him. Don't stop! I'm not ready. I'm not finished. It seems like Koromaru still wants me to keep brushing him. Where should I brush next? Okay, I think that's enough. Just a little more then. Oh, man. I guess where should I brush next? Koromaru's patiently waiting for me to keep brushing. Oh. Koromaru brought this Trafuri gem? Is he thanking me for brushing him? Where'd he get that? That's a good dog. Koromaru is very happy. Maybe I'll brush his coat again when I have time. We went through a bonding experience, I guess, by just brushing him. Alright, the 21st. Our next thing is to go with the Hierophant. Let's finish off Hierophant. Meow, out of my way. Might grow closer. The final stretch. And then I never have to hang out with him again. He fell asleep.
Please, just wait a little while longer. Even if the tree is gone, you still live on inside us.
Bunkichi-san is sleep talking. Looks like he's taking a nap. Take a closer look. Leave him be. I mean, I don't want to wake him up.
Oh, you're here. You could have woken me up. Why did you just want to admire my pretty face sleeping like a baby?
Yes, that's why.
Upsy daisy. We recently closed the book on a difficult matter, so I suppose the relief has put me at ease. It's the middle of the day, but I feel awfully sleepy.
What's the matter? Why are you relieved?
While we're all here, I think it's time we told you. Truth is, we sent a letter to Gecko-Con. We asked them to go ahead and cut the persimmon tree down.
But why?
Just the reaction I was hoping for. It was more than worth it to surprise you like that.
Okay.
Sorry for doing this without running it by you. When we went to visit the tree together, I met a school faculty member on my way back. He told me the administration is planning to put up a new school building where the tree currently is.
The tree is currently in the middle of a walkway. What? So they're going to make it so then there's no outside area anymore. It's just the front. Okay, that... They could put that anywhere. That would be better. They're making a very cramped place there.
It would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities. Helping children reach their potential is more important than clinging on to old memories. I think our son would agree.
You could just replant the tree.
He was a teacher, after all.
I don't understand the issue with this. Like, you could just replant the tree. Just pick it up, move it somewhere else. Why is that so hard? Why does it have to be cut down? Are you sure?
Yes. We had a long talk about it, and this was the conclusion we came to.
You really set an example for young people, being so considerate to old folks like us. We pray with our son in heaven that more kind souls like you will graduate from Gecko-Con. Here, we'd like you to have this.
What is it?
It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. A little rough around the edges, just like our son. My dear was the one who suggested we give it to you.
Persimmon fruit. This must be something very meaningful to the both of them. The deep gratitude reached my heart. Heart attack.
I am the innermost power of the Hierophant Arcana hath been set free.
Yay.
We now bestow upon thee
Who?
the ultimate form of the Hierophant within thyself.
An old man. Woo! Another max rank. The Hierophant social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Koryu, the guardian of nature, which I believe is a dragon.
Now, we have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. If we kick the bucket while wasting our days away, I'm sure he'd laugh at us from heaven.
It's hard on the parents to have such a well-respected son. Oh my. Does it sound like I'm boasting?
A little. The three of us chatted until sunset. You spent all day just speaking to them? I mean, that's what we've been doing, but I thought before we would actually be looking at books and stuff. I parted ways with the elderly couple for the last time and went back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Greetings. The next full moon will occur on September 5th. As such, we have approximately 2 weeks until our next mission.
Oh!
Hey, Ai-chan, you want to go on a mission to get some ice cream?
Regarding that,
My records indicate that consumption of ice cream may lead to health risks detrimental to our ability to carry out our operations. Screw that! Eat ice cream!
Oh, hell no!
Jeez, way to ruin ice cream. Can you even eat things?
I have a suggestion.
In correlation to the rise in temperatures, Junpei-san requests are also on the rise. His requests have mainly centered around topics such as going to buy ice cream and lowering the air conditioning temperature. If this continues, Junpei-san will become a lost cause. I will report this to Mitsuru-san at once. Ooh. Poor doggy. Kurosawa seems dispirited. I never realized how expensive clothes are. Yukari-san left one of my magazines, or one of her magazines out, so I got curious and flipped through it. Some clothes look the same, but their price tags are totally different. Huh. Trendsetters sure have it hard, don't they? It's so hot. I want to eat something that's ice cold. Someone bring me ice cream, please.
Let me think.
It certainly is hot, this place. Even outside of training, this is a temperature where if you don't make sure you hydrate, you collapse. Right, so it says we have an optional task of going to the Net Cafe, so let's do that. Net Cafe is on the top floor, so we...
Come on in.
Right, and we need to buy the Muscle Boot Camp and the Mindful Boot Camp. PC software for learning how to effectively strengthen muscles. PC software for growing your mind through meditation. It says it's optional. I'm just reading it fully now. Shared computer muscle boot camp. You are free to do whatever you want for the night if you don't care about HP or SP buffs. I mean, HP and SP would be pretty good. It's such a cliche for adults to complain about how young people look and act. You see articles about it all the time and what's corrupting the youth these days. But that cat guy kind of begs the question. I'm talking about a young man I saw on the street while doing a story. Long hair, upper body, bare, tattoos on both arms. You see people like that and it makes you wonder if the youth really are being corrupted. He's got tattoos and has no shirt. He's evil! Way to be really judgmental. I mean, it's true, he is evil, but, you know... I know summer is best time to release stress, but you gotta use your common sense. These kids think the inside of my cab is a karaoke studio or something. And tell them off. Nah, it ain't my place to lecture somebody else's kid. And no matter how bad their manners stick, as long as they're on the seat, they're my customer. Oh. Twilight Fragment. Only one? Oh, man. I mean, there's not really much I can do beyond spending more time with Yukari, but I don't think I'll get anything more from that, so... HP! Yeah, it says Shared Computer Muscle Boot Camp. Alright, Swordmaster, thanks a lot for stopping by. It's good seeing you. Having chats. Y'all take care. Right, Muscle Boot Camp. It seems to be educational software that teaches you about muscles. In this short session, you'll learn 600 ways to use your muscles. An immense amount of information is being presented at rapid pace. This is called the Deltoid. Congratulations, you are hereby promoted to Muscle Sergeant. I sure learned a lot about how to use my muscles. I feel like I have more stamina now that I've watched this. HP increased by 7. Oh, I mean, it's not bad. Head back to the dorm. Already in the dorm? I think you mean go to bed. Uh-oh.
Hey, have you seen Koro-chan?
Yeah, he just ran out. He went outside.
Oh, just when I was about to brush him. Wait, is that bad?
Again. He likes to step out front every so often to get some sunlight.
Whew, thank goodness. Well, I guess it's not a big deal if he's just basking in the sun. Koro-chan would never bite or bark at people anyway.
I mean, he barked at Takaya.
I agree with you there. However, we still have the responsibility of being his owners. I don't want to restrict his freedom too much, but we still have to be mindful. I've been getting him to come back in whenever I notice he's gone out. Try to do the same if you ever happen to see him outside.
Come on, Koromaru. It's time to come in.
Responsibility, huh? Yeah, I guess that's true. He may be a persona user, but he is still a dog.
If I see Koromaru outside, I should call him out to him. She'll be like, Koromaru, come in! We need you! Oh, apparently I went all the way back up to my room for some reason. See if anyone's got anything to say. Not that many people.
I have a theory.
The frequency at which the lost appear is a good measure of a shadow's strength. Casualties are currently on the rise, so we must remain ever vigilant. We can most likely expect more powerful enemies to appear in the future. Yay. It sounds like we're able to go to Taru's tonight. But Mitsuru says she's going to pass. Some kind of business she has to take care of, I guess. Let's see if he's actually outside. Oh, there he is. Apparently we need to do this, so... Alright. Isn't it hot out here? Koromaru won't budge. I wonder if there's a reason he wants to stay out here. Maybe I can find out why I spend some time with him. Spend time. That's a determined woof. Koromaru is eagerly watching all the people pass by.
Oh, is that you there, Koromaru? Do you remember me? I used to play shogi with the priest. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, dear. I'm sorry, but do you mind if I rest here for a bit?
No, get out of here, old man. By all means, want to rest inside? Oh, sure.
Much obliged. Sorry to bother you. Down we go. Years are catching up to me. Do you live here? In that case, I have to give you my thanks. So thank you for taking Koromaru in as your family. A lot's been going on ever since the priest's accident. To tell you the truth, someone else was willing to take Koromaru in.
What was the person like? But he's always at the shrine. I guess I could ask about the person.
A sweet and pleasant young lady. Koromaru took quite a shine to her. Only... well, he'd keep coming back to the shrine gate. not sure what it was, but it seemed like he had some unfinished business. And after that, no one else was able to take him in. However, if he's here now, I take it he achieved his goal then.
Sort of. Koromaru saw it through. He protected the shrine. He protected the shrine.
I see. You did well, didn't you, boy? To be honest, I don't really understand any of this. But if you do, then Koromaru must be happy. I believe that Koromaru's bright enough to choose where he wants to be. That means it must be his choice to be here with you. Be good to each other, will you?
We will. We'll see. I'll treat him evilly. We will.
All right. I've rested plenty. I'll get out of your hair before it gets too late. Oh, see, Daisy. Ow, ow,
Poor old man, he's hurting his back so much from carrying so much. Can I help you out? Let me carry your bags. They're mine now. I'll help you.
I'm sorry to be such a bother. Yes, would you mind taking half of what I'm carrying?
Koromaru on a walk with the old man back to his place. Oh, she's actually wearing a dress. I wasn't expecting that. And shoes. How?
You're in a good mood, Koro-chan. Did you go for a walk?
You helped? Ah, I see. I believe Koromaru-san wants to thank you. He says, let's do it again.
I think Koromaru appreciates me. I feel like my charm has increased, not that I need it. Charismatic.
Should we head in? It's almost Koro-chan's dinner time.
I'll be preparing your dinner today, Koromaru-san. I hope you look forward to it.
Oh. I guess can't cook. Headed to the dorm bar after Koromaru calmed down a bit. Evening.
Welcome back.
I would like to ask you a question. Why do schools temporarily close during the summer? Because it's hot, it's customary. Neither of these. They do it because they let the students actually have a break from doing schoolwork. I guess I'll go with this one. I guess it's the closest. I see. Then after a allotted break period ends, school resumes.
I comprehend.
I didn't need to say that. She said it herself. Oh man, so many people want to hang out with me. But I gotta do neither of those. I gotta go to Devil. We'll probably do a few more social links, a few more days, and then we'll probably stop for today. So what do you want?
Why, hello.
You came for another life lesson, didn't you? Why, it's written all over your face. Of course, it'll be entirely free of charge. Seems like President Tanaka wants to talk to me. Grow closer, feel like grow closer soon, spend time. Oh my, such enthusiasm. How I got you hook, line, and sinker.
Just the other day, my high school organized a class reunion.
Sounds fun, sounds like a hassle.
I had a splendid time. I laughed just thinking about it.
Well, because everyone else wasn't as successful as you?
I doubt you'd understand how I feel since you're still in high school, but a class reunion is a very important event. It's the perfect opportunity to show everyone how pathetic their lives turned out.
My school has not provided any sort of meetup after we've all left secondary school, so I can't say anything on this.
Like that cad who made fun of me for eating plain rice. Or the ingrate who threw my holy socks in the trash. Now, they both look at me with envy. What they make in a year, I make in a month. My business is doing great. And I'd say I have a satisfying private life as well.
Do you now? Is that why you stand in the middle of a mall on your own for pretty much every night?
Let me take you under my wing as our exclusive model. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't think I would extend this offer to just anyone.
He's opening up still. I don't understand him. He's still weird. 6.
Oh, remember that 40,000 yen you gave me? I'd say you've gotten your money's worth at this point.
Nope.
My time is worth at least 100,000 yen per hour, you know.
Right.
Just think of all the free advice I've given you. You can thank me later.
I'm getting late, or it's getting late. I'll go back. "23rd. All right, what's happening on the 23rd? Ooh, we've got a new thing to do. Let's go do that, shall we? So we are going to the shrine. I should probably do this again. 500 yen. Maybe I should pray before I go. So far, there's no sign of a prayer being answered. Maybe I'll try again later. Oh, there he is. That's weird. The reason why I came around this way, because I vividly remember that guy is not supposed to be over there. He was over here. But I guess they changed his position for some reason?
You?
Huh, your eyes are so clear. Your soul must be burning brightly. It seems the young man has noticed me thanks to my impressive academics. This might be my chance to get to know him better.
I can't say.
The me that I see reflected in your eyes and the real me, if there is one, how far are they? Or how far apart are they? Almost 0, about arm's length, 3 light years? Arm's length. Oh, you mean literally? I guess you have a point.
Oh, that's right.
Your words are very beautiful. If I had something to write with, I'd note them down. I have a fountain pen. It uses red ink, blood red. My pen is my supporter, my spokesman, and my friend. However, it seems to have disappeared. Without it, my screams are silenced. The young man seems sad. Apparently his fountain pen went missing. And now we need to leave. Go here. Apparently it's got an exclamation point, so something is here. Then... is it you? There's something under Koromaru's paw. If I could pick it up if I asked Koromaru to move his paw. Arf? Can you move your paw? Arf, arf. Red fountain pen. It's a red fountain pen. This must be what the young man at the shrine was looking for. Thank you. Yeah, and I'll just give it back to him. So, Naganaki Shrine. Woo! Here's your pen. Whoops, I got stuck. Oh, this pen in your possession. By any chance, is that my missing fountain pen? I handed him the red fountain pen.
Thank you.
Welcome home, dear friend, and thank you for finding it. Now the mighty scream quietly bellowing within me has regained its voice. My diary. My name is Akinari Kamiki.
You?
Have a seat, if you'd like. I'll write something for the two of us. The young man seems to have an interest in me. Should I spend time with him? Yes.
I remember you. You're the one who was playing with that elementary school girl. She was very bright. Her face shone with the warm light of new life. And then there's me, cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe. I'm just a faint glimmer compared to her dazzling light. Misery is a harsh mistress. I feel as though I'm lying in an unyielding darkness. Do you understand how I feel?
I think I might. No, I can't. Well, there's no real right or wrong answer for this one, so I think I might.
Liar. And if you're not lying, then you're just ignorant. Any day now, I'm going to die.
I have an incurable hereditary disease. Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand how I feel. But I prefer it that way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. There are no platitudes to stave off death. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you or anything. It's been quite a while since I spoke to someone my own age. It's only natural for those dwelling in the depths of darkness to yearn for the light. I'm glad we could meet, though. If there is a god, I'll be able to thank him soon enough.
I've become acquainted with Akinari Kamiki. Yay! More depression!
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Sun Arcana.
The Sun, rank 1. Dying young man. Okay.
However, I doubt we will ever meet again. This was just a chance encounter, nothing more. Goodbye.
Okay. I'm just going to say it. This particular social link is going to be very depressing, so be aware of that.
Hello.
Welcome back. If the pattern stay consistent, then the cases of apathy syndrome will soon be on the rise. It's a shame since it's your summer vacation, but the shadows don't take breaks. Well, they should. Yes, what's the matter? Oh, you think I don't know anything about fashion because I'm a researcher, right? I do.
No, I suppose.
Well, I'll let you know how I am as fashionable as anyone. However, my profession keeps me cooped up all the time, so I don't have many opportunities to dress up. Okay. Right, we need to go hang out with Igus. That Junpei talking nonsense again. Did the heat finally finish off his final brain cells? No, I guess I'll just leave him alone. What? Junpei, where'd he go? I'll speak with you in a minute, Igus. I want to find out what's wrong with Junpei. Can I help you? Let's talk.
Oh, right.
Exploring Tartarus and defeating shadows are both important, but so is doing some homework. In fact, doing homework may be even more of a priority because of the due date. Exactly. Did you get that, Junpei? Of course I did. Who do you think I am? Alright, you got me. I haven't even started. Stop. Don't look at me with such disappointment in your eyes.
Alright.
Our work is insignificant compared to Tartarus. We must have unlocked our hidden potential to defeat the evil shadows. Yes, we have an important mission.
Huh?
I think homework is almost an important mission.
Yeah.
I'm sure Senpai would agree. He's like getting ganged up on.
Jeez.
Junpei hasn't even touched his homework. He keeps saying that he wants to go to Tartarus instead. Talk about escapism. Ah, yes, he wants to go risk his life. Escapism. I would suggest maintaining the roof garden today. Summer break is a time for experiences that cannot be had any other time of the year. By attending to the garden in a high temperature and conditions, you may be able to achieve this. Seems motivated. Quality of the produce may improve. May get a new ability. That's what we need to do, so let's do it.
Yes.
Understood. I'll begin making my way to the rooftop.
It appears they are growing well. Hip hip hooray, as they say. The ladybug has grown into a fine adult as well.
Well, these are different plants, so...
I believe this is mission complete. Well done.
Thanks. It's thanks to your help. It's too early to relax. We aren't growing bugs here. I mean, we're not, but it's thanks to your help, I guess.
I tried to do everything in my power. I'm glad I was of service.
I just realized that might be misconstrued what I said. Because Igus and I guess sound exactly the same.
The ladybug put in a lot of work as well. We thank you for your service.
But I meant to say Igus.
I've realized something, tending these plants alongside you. I've made many new discoveries beside these planters. Everyone is doing the best they can to make their way in the world. That goes for the plants, and the pests, and the ladybug too, and you as well.
Thanks, I think.
I may be a machine, but I also want to do the best I can. I will do my best to make my way in the world, just like everyone else. That is my new goal from now on.
I won't let you beat me.
am impressed. I hadn't expected a competition here. Hearing that, my motivation is fully charged, as they say.
Igus seems to have found a new purpose through tending the plants. Tending the plants! What is it? It's physics boost. Strengthens physical skills. Nice!
Naturally, I will still continue to look after them at full throttle. Let's get started right away.
Tending the plants with Igus. Looks like they're growing to grow nicely.
Once again, our mission has concluded without incident today. Let's head back now.
Okay. Oh, why is it very loud all of a sudden?
You just don't know when to give up, do you?
I'll come back as many times as I need to. I don't give up that easy.
And my answer will be the same every time. I'm not going back.
Actually, we got a new team member. Did you know animals can use personas too?
Wait, what'd you just say?
He's a dog. He lost his master to the shadows 6 months ago. And he's incredibly loyal too. Up until now, he's been guarding the spot where his master was killed. It's been rough for him, but he's making the most of it.
Huh? Oh, it's Sonata-san. Huh? Who's he talking to? I wouldn't want to butt in.
Why are you walking around on your own?
We saw someone die right before our eyes, too. It'll be 2 years this October. How long are you gonna beat yourself up over that? That's why you're always behind the station. Even though you don't actually hang out with anyone there.
Doesn't matter. It was my fault. Nothing's ever going to change that. What does it matter if I come to terms with it? Won't change the past. This isn't like it was with your sister. What happened to Miki was different.
Akiko had a sister? I don't. It's been a while, so I've forgotten a bit, but I didn't know that.
Shinji.
It's over now. I just want to forget it ever happened.
2 years ago? No way. It's him. So, his name is Shinji.
Film festival only runs for one more week. Maybe I could invite someone to the dorm to go with me. I could. And it does tell me to do that. But that might be a good place to stop. Let me check. Yeah, 2 hours. I mean, it's mostly just watching a film at the moment. We'll do this last day and we'll stop. Alright, we need to go invite someone. Who is free? Koromaru, you want to go watch the film? Koromaru seems lively today. Should I invite him to the film festival? I can actually do that. Okay.
If I may speak.
Very busy at the moment, Monado. You should relax during summer vacation. That is what I was told. Thus, I am devoting all available processes to relaxation. I guess seems serious. I should leave her be. I must have filed a report with the Kirito group. The formatting is tricky. I'll have to do some research. Mr. seems busy. I doubt she's in the mood to go to movies. Amara-kun didn't seem well. Maybe he came down with heat exhaustion like Junpei? Lugo seems worried. I doubt she's in the mood. They have heat exhaustion? Make a room. Amara. But he isn't responding. Junpei doesn't seem to be in his room. Oh, okay. I guess Junpei is just somewhere burning alive.
Good morning.
Hey, it's another hot day. Maybe I'll just stay inside today. I was actually going to go to the film festival with my friend, but now she says she can't go. I was honestly looking forward to it, so it's kind of a bummer. Yukari seems to be interested in the film festival. I feel like as we can grow closer thanks to the Lover's Persona, Narcissus. Should I invite her? I believe she's the one I need to ask. Let me just check. Yes, Yukari, let's go. Oh, you want to go? All right, then sure. I hope you'll be into the kind of stuff they're showing today, though, because we'll be seeing a lot of it. Yukari seems excited.
The Willpower series.
We actually get to see inside this place? Cool.
I was planning on seeing this with a friend from my club. I thought it might help motivate us. You might think it's kind of cheesy, though. Now I'm not so sure about this.
Come on, show me some guts! Push your limits! You swore you'd take us to nationals! And then the big leagues, the World Series, and then the Olympics! That was our promise!
Okay.
I'll never forget. I'm gonna make it! I won't stop running till I reach the sunset!
Hot-blooded sweat is flying across the screen. I learned that with enough willpower you can overcome anything. Academics, apparently.
That was awesome.
Those are some fancy
We were
seats,
in there
though.
For a while, but it went by so fast. I guess there really are times in life where you gotta push yourself through with sheer willpower. But I'm still young. I haven't really done anything that crazy just yet.
Oh, you will.
Oh, wow, it's getting late. How many movies did we watch? We saw the baseball one, the judo one, the boot camp one. Oh, right, even shot put.
Shot put?
The shot put stuff kind of lost me, but the scenes after that with the main guy running were so good. Oh, I cried my eyes out when he did the 100 handstands into the sunset. I'm being weird, huh? Anyway, I'm getting hungry. Why don't we grab a bite somewhere before heading back?
Sure. I decided to go back to the dorm with Yukari. Well, that was fun. I guess. It's funny that they brought back the whole cinematic, cinema thing from Persona 5. I think before it was just like you go there, you just says you watch the film and then that's it. Just one more week and then summer vacation will be over. Well, I've been so busy, I don't think I've had a summer vacation that was so fulfilling before. Let's keep having these last few days and try not to let the summer heat bother us too much.
By the way,
The utility of Koromaru-san's persona is part of his charm. This is most likely because Koromaru is fast himself. I now understand why his walks are so rigorous as well. Can I help you? Let's talk. Mara-kun seems a bit lethargic. I wonder, could it be heat exhaustion since it seems really hot lately? Alright, who do I need to hang out with next? Koromaru! Time to watch more wolves. It's another episode of the docu-series about a wolf pack. In this one, a mischievous wolf pup is playing with his father. Koromaru seems kind of sad. Aww. What's wrong? Do you miss your parents? Want to stop watching? I mean, this is kind of direct. Fuck it. Do you miss your parents? Of course, he's fixated on the scene, his eyes holding a trace of longing. I wonder if he misses his parents. Watching how animals live in the wild helped me improve my brain. Just 1 point? Looks like there's more to the documentary series. Maybe I'll watch it next time with Koromaru. Woo, another day. The 25th. Maybe I should invite someone from the dorm, but that is where we will stop for today. I don't believe... Yes, we got that, and then we got that next time. So, yes, good place to stop. We shall continue this next time, which will be next week. Let me get out of here. All right. And there we go. That is where we end it for today. So thank you all for watching. Hope everyone enjoyed. I'm enjoying my time with this. We've got more social links to do next time. We've got more possibly going to Tartarus again. I believe we're waiting until either someone else disappears or something else comes up. I'm not sure. But we shall find out next time. So thank you all for joining today. Hope everyone enjoyed this fun-filled stream. I'll be back next week Tuesday with more Castlevania Lord of Shadows, which I'm also enjoying. And then I'll be back with this on Wednesday. So be sure to sign up or like, follow, subscribe, do the bell notifications so you get notified about those when I start them. And if you want to help support me directly, there's links to Patreon and tips in the description or at the bottom of the video, depending on where you're watching from. And if you do become a patron, you get invited to the Patreon list here, where I give you a shout out every stream, like I do with Hiroru Kuni, the Soulmaster 37, and Rafaton 2000. I thank you for the continued support. I greatly appreciate you all. And, yeah, it helps a lot. We get to walk around the dog and all that. But yeah, any amount helps a lot. It helps support the channel, helps support me, and get more stuff. But yeah, that's how we'll finish today. Hope everyone has a nice rest of the day, has a nice weekend, and I'll see you all Tuesday. Until then,